is going on YouTube? My name is Dom, and in this video here today I want to answer one simple question, and that is, after Special Operations Update 2, is Stalker too powerful? But really quick before I hop into that, today is actually a pretty special day for me anyway. Today marks the 1-year anniversary since I created this YouTube channel. I was going to do a video today about that, you know, kind of addressing certain aspects of my channel that you guys may have questions about. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I didn't want to sacrifice Ghost Recon content or my regular content to do that. So if you guys have any questions for me or anything, please leave them down in the comment section below. And that video, I will try to get that done tomorrow. But really quick, just thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me over this past year, for watching my shit and liking it and doing all the stuff that you guys do. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's talk about Stalker. So to begin talking about Stalker, I think we really quick need to address the changes that they brought to Stalker last update. Now the big change was they gave him the SR25. That's it, right? That's all they did for him. Does that make him too powerful? Well, that's the thing that we're going to go ahead and discuss. Well, and how I narrowed this section down was I narrowed it down into 3 categories. So we're going to talk about his stealth capabilities, his intel capabilities, as well as his damage output, the damage he can deal to players, and we're going to decide if that makes him too powerful. The first section would be stealth. Now his stealth capability is really tied with his intel capability. The only thing that would separate those two would be the fact that he does not produce sound markers if you are outside of 90 meters from him. He does produce sound markers if you are within 90 meters, which is incredibly crucial. I mean, it still works the same with the SR25, even though the thing is loud as fuck and you can oftentimes just see where the bullet's coming from. He does not still produce a sound marker, so it does not pinpoint his location or give you a good idea of where he is at unless you're really paying attention. Now one interesting thing to keep in mind with the sound marker capability is if you pay attention to your mini-map that is on the right-hand corner of the screen, when you are firing your SR25 or your SR81, you will see a shooting indicator. The mini-map will light up that you are shooting if there is an enemy within 90 meters of you. If there is no enemy within 90 meters, that will just stay blank and it won't tell you that you're actually shooting or producing a sound marker. Now, it doesn't work with the shotgun or the pistols or anything unless they're suppressed, but it does work with his primary weapon. That's a little tidbit I learned from one of my squad guys, Unit 0517. You'll see him in our matches that we play during the league season. Now let's talk about his intel capability. He has those unaware marks. We've known this for quite a bit. You know, it's incredibly deadly. Of course, when he had just the SRA1, it was very hard for him to actually take advantage of those unaware marks. You basically had one hit, and you had to land a headshot with that to finish somebody off. The thing was just god awful. I heard they buffed it. I haven't really tested it at all because the SR25 is just so good. Now, I combine my Stalker with Mirrored Mark. Now, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I'm going to get people calling me a fucking pussy or whatever the fuck they're going to call me for running Mirrored Mark because it's such an annoying perk, but bottom line is it's fucking good. And when you use it on Stalker and someone marks you and they are Mirrored Mark, it's going to show them as unaware mark, so they don't even know that you have Mirrored Mark. That's the benefit of Stalker. It's going to be like, oh, I think the Stalker is running Hollow Point. He could be running Quick Hands. He could be running Dexterity. What is he running? And in reality, he's running Mirrored Mark, and you'd never fucking know. Now let's talk about his damage. His damage output on the SR25 is insane. It's a 2-hit body shot to an assault, support, or marksman. The only one it's not is a tank, and I don't believe that it is a 1-hit headshot on a tank. When you dome a tank, I don't believe it actually kills them. I think they have a sliver of health left. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the case. Now, when you combine all of these factors together, Stalker is clearly one of the best marksmen, if not the best marksman. Personally, I think Stalker is the best long-range class in the game, just overall. If I'm playing on a map like Scrapyard, I'm going to pick Sniper specifically so I can get wall bangs and shoot through walls at marks, but the Stalker is clearly the best. Another thing I forgot to mention with the SR25 is the thing has almost 0 bullet drop. You're not going to notice any bullet drop on this thing unless you are outside of like 330 meters. I don't know the exact estimate. That's just from my playing with it. When I shoot at somebody within 300 and, you know, sometimes it feels like 350 meters, I just basically have to aim directly at them. I do not have to account for bullet drop. And if I do have to account for bullet drop, it is ever so slight that I don't even fucking notice it, which just makes the SR25 so good. Now, Stalker is my best sniper, my best long range class, because he can stay hidden, he can stay concealed, and he can really put out the damage when he needs to. So with all of these factors combined, does this really make Stalker too powerful? I don't believe it makes Stalker too powerful, and here's why. Because the SR25 is difficult to use at times. If people are moving, it can be really hard to land your shots. Of course, if you get good with it, it's an absolute monster. He does have the shotgun in the back, in his back pocket, so in case anybody rushes you, they can really get fucked up. So does all of this combined make Stalker an overpowering class, or not even overpowering, but a too powerful class? I don't think it does. I think Stalker is a good class. I think he's probably the best, and what I think he does more than anything is he renders other classes less viable, such as Sentinel. Sentinel used to be the go-to class. I used to use him over Stalker specifically because of the SR25 and his satcoms, but now Stalker almost has the same intel gathering capabilities as Sentinel, because when he marks them, they don't even know that they're marked. People are going to move if they know they are marked. People are going to move when they get marked because they know the other team sees them. So when people are unaware marked, you're really just seeing them in their natural ebb and flow. Think about it like this as well. The biggest enemy, the biggest threat to a Stalker is another Stalker, because that Stalker will be unaware marked, and that mirrored mark doesn't work if they don't know they're marked. So always keep that in mind, that the greatest threat to a Stalker is another Stalker. I don't see a lot of people really running it, but when I do see it, I see them running hollow point ammo, which I don't believe is actually a good choice. You really want to run mirrored mark with Stalker, because this is the class where you get the most benefit from running mirrored mark in terms of a marksman. But please let me know what you guys think about Stalker down in the comment section below. I did do a Wildlands tips video on Stalker where I really trashed the character when it first came out, specifically because his weapons suck. Let me know what you guys think about after the Special Operations 2 update. Please let me know if I'm wrong, if Stalker is too powerful, if he needs a nerf. Please let me know. Of course, I don't really feel like nerfing everything. I feel like kind of bringing everything up, buffing everything to make it all super good, or to make it all very good like they did with the last update. But please let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. If you did enjoy the video, please drop me a like. Again, any questions for me tomorrow, go ahead and drop those down in the comment section. Any ideas for future videos, please also drop them down there in the comment section. I take a lot of what you guys say to heart, and those are the videos that I really make content about, because those are what you guys want to see. So please let your voice be heard. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.